Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today is March 16th, 2022. Today is Purim in Israel. Between today, tomorrow, and Friday, 16th, 17th, and 18th of March, will be Purim in Israel. Here's this news that's coming out of France 24. This is a update from today. Iran nuclear deal close. Tehran frees captives as obstacles narrow. The United States and Iran, whose seat at negotiations in Vienna is seen here, are close to a deal on reviving a critical nuclear pact, the State Department said on March 16, 2022, after months of intense negotiations. Washington said Wednesday it was close to a deal with Iran on reviving a 2015 pact that saw Western powers provide sanctions relief in exchange for curbs on Tehran's nuclear program, the latest sign of advancement following prolonged deadlock. Days after Russian demands seemed to jeopardize talks in Vienna over restoring the pact, this week has seen multiple positive signals that an accord may at last be within reach, including the release of 2 British Iranians Wednesday after years of detention in Iran, and word that outstanding issues have narrowed to just 2. The negotiations began last April between Britain, China, France, Germany, Iran, and Russia, with the United States taking part indirectly. Now a successful resolution appears more viable than at any point in years. We are close to a possible deal, but we're not there yet, said State Department spokesman Ned Price. We do think the remaining issues can be bridged. Speaking to reporters, Price declined to confirm Tehran's claim that there were just a pair of final issues to be sorted out, down from 4, before agreeing to restore the 6-party Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, which aimed to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons. But he said the issues are surmountable, although the 11-month-old talks are at a very delicate stage. There is little time remaining given the nuclear advancements that Tehran has made toward developing nuclear weapons that would undermine any agreement, he said. Okay, so I'll leave the link to this article here for you. If you want to read the rest of this, you can click on the link and read the rest of the article. So the important thing here is that just today, after years of being in detention, Iran has released 2 British prisoners, and now they are closer than ever to a deal. Okay, well, this is very interesting that this information is coming out exactly on Purim in Israel. This is very interesting that these prisoners are being released exactly on Purim. Okay, so this is something we are watching. Very important information. The Iran nuclear deal could be reinstated within days. They are very close to making a final deal. So we're going to keep our eyes on this very important piece of world news. I pray you guys are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People, the sign of His coming revealed.